Okay, just done the forsythia on forsythia. Now this is a hedge bush out of my backyard, just a decorative hedge that way overgrown and cut some down, and it's extremely straight. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm just curious. It was harvested June 11th. And I had it in a dehydrator too, what David West calls a dehydrator. I just love that. Back window, car window. I had it in the trunk for like a week and a half, then the rest of the time in the dehydrator. This is forsythia. I want to try it on forsythia. See if I can get her in the middle. Good enough, well enough, almost fair enough. There we go. All right. I might try this shell. I haven't tried a shell yet, so if I can figure out where the camera's at. You dang goofy. All right. I don't know if that's going to heat up or not. Probably, but this is pretty long. Well, let me move you. I think you can see me there. Hopefully you can see me okay. Okay, still recording. My trouble is it's on the wrong side now. I just didn't want it pointing towards camp. Anyway. See if this works. Never done shell. Mamacita. Woo, baby. Yeah, shell heats up. I just need something to set on top of it. I'll just use the hedge. What did I do with that leaf? There it is. Yeah, the shell heats up. I'll just use this hedge. It works real good. I just need something to sit on top of it. All right. They keep moving to the back on me. Okay. And we're back. What's up? I'm recording, just so you know. So I won't hog tie you till later. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see here. What am I doing? Oh, it's doing the hedge. Somehow I got way over there. Okay. I'll just use the hedge. Osage on decorative hedge bush. This is hedge bush on forsythia with Osage orange bearing block. Not sure when I had her. I just wanted to make sure I had her. Yeah, I drilled a ton on that one. Boy, she was flying everywhere. That worked pretty good. Are you eating again? I'm just kidding. Forsythia. It actually looks like it's, yeah, it's cohesing pretty good, Mike. I can pick up the whole thing.
Cool.
I don't know if I can't. That's the bad thing about this camera. Just can't tell when I'm recording. I need to do something different. Yeah, and it went forward on me. Because I just got such a narrow board. Went forward a little bit. So this is a forsythia. I used a hedge bush on it. On this one. And the forsythia on this one. This forsythia is a little hard. It's not the easiest to cut with the saw. Cohesion's pretty good, look at that. Just flip her right over. Pretty good. Oh, this beautiful day. If you see a spindle in there or two, save them. Save them for me. Well, I need to record you doing that, Mike. Hang on. Come out here, will you? Okay, I'm recording you. Over here, the sun. We are playing, my brother-in-law got this, what is it? It's a schrade saw axe. I'm not sure which one it is. But I can't remember which one it is.
Yeah, I can't either.
But we both like it pretty well. I've only used it once to carve out some steaks, but how's it work?
It works really good. I'm impressed with it.
The rattling doesn't bother you?
Now we got to test that part out pretty good though. So far the saw works very good.
We'll go out and tear the crap out of it. Put her to use. I found my hand was catching right there when I was chopping the steaks. I'd want to put my hand right where that, yeah, right where the snap is. That's where my hand wanted to go.
They could have.
Well, I know I could probably.
On the sawing part, I wish they would have done something different down here to give you more of a grip on your hand.
Yeah, made the hatchet part a little bit longer or something. But you back. I'm now, I guess. Well, I think I'm recording. Or is it? This Hedge bearing block did not burn in at all. Using this spindle, this small spindle on it. And I think the reason it didn't was I put this piece of fatwood, I was playing around, put this piece of fatwood in here because I wanted to see if it would lubricate enough on a wood bearing block, and it melted in there. And this is just I just took the Dremel on this Tree of Heaven spindle because I don't like the Tree of Heaven. And it's hollow in the center anyway. And this is a piece of yucca I carved and shoved in there. Piece of fatwood. I want to play with this too again, so I did the other day, but I want to play again if I can. Doesn't have a point on it if I can hold it hold it steady enough. Let's see if, I don't even think I'm in focus. Yeah, I wasn't in focus. Focus, you bugger. So I got it's on autofocus, right? Anyway. Yucca, tree of heaven. Fatwood. Just playing around. Let's see if I'm filming. Well, it gives me something to do. Want to try this? Let me. I didn't point off the. Didn't sharpen the point on the yucca, so I'm not facing the camera. So I was trying to not film the camp. Watch me hit the dang camera. What phone? Yeah, I need to sharpen the tip, but I'm not going to, so I'm not holding it right. And it's not wanting to start. There it goes. That wood works pretty good. I'm really impressed with that, and it's saturating that hedge, the Osage. Ow. No wonder I got so much. Okay. I like the way it's working with that hedge. Hedge bearing block. Don't smack the camera.
Probably only do it once.
Not drilling in at all, that fatwood. That is yucca. I like yucca a lot. I just don't have a very good supply of it. Yeah. Of course, wind picks up. And this is willow. It's coming in focus. I hope it's coming in focus. Yeah, it looks like it. Yucca and cottonwood. It's not really cohesing. Might be good enough to do a blow in fire. Do blow in. Yeah, it should be. As he burns himself. Okay, my brother-in-law trying a bowdrill. He's done a couple embers before, but it's been a year, so.
too much.
Yeah, lock that wrist up against there, and use your knee to straighten the spindle. Come back just a hair. Okay, now a little more pressure and speed up. Speed up. Come on, boy, get some speed on that thing. Maybe just, yeah, your pressure looks good. Use the full bow if you can. There you go. Try the full strokes. Bring your knee back just a little bit. There you go. Speed up. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Okay. You had it, but I was wanting you to get used to the speeding up and slowing down.
Oh, my finger kept hitting on the spindle.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Move it back a little bit.
It takes a little bit to get used to it. And then immediately pull this back, but kind of tap it as you do it so you get the ember out, because a lot of times the ember will stick right in that V. Yeah. Yeah, and just kind of hold it there. Sometimes that ember will stick way up in there. See that? There's no ember, but sometimes that'll, on the oak I found it sticks right there. And yeah, because you know you have the ember and then it sticks on you. But there you go. And this is actually fairly easy. You got plenty of spindle to grip onto, and then you got a small diameter. And then hey, let me see this. I want you to see the difference. I don't know, because it's got that fatwood on the tip, but do the same thing except right here with this. Now, bear in mind that's hollow, but I want you to see the pressure. And then see what you think on that pressure on that, because it'll be a little different. Other way. Oops. Towards you. Towards you. Yeah.
I'll get it.
I know it's not as easy as it looks.
Well, yeah, the girls is the ones I did that bow I made for Katie. I didn't have you got any problem.
I make it look easy. The bigger round spindle is a lot harder to do than a smaller round one. There you go. Pull back and hold it with your right hand. There you go. Yeah, about an inch or so away from the hole. Inch and a half. Right on the ball of your foot. Yeah, I just want you to see the difference in pressure between the two. And try to hold that bearing block level if you can. Keep enough pressure that you'll hold it on there, because you might need to. Yeah, just start slow. And anytime start speeding up. Speed up. More pressure. Ah, yeah, you didn't have enough pressure on it. I don't think so. Actually, what you do is, if you tilt this at all while you're trying to readjust, then it'll pop out on you. You kind of got to be in sync the whole time. Of course, I'm showing you what's harder, just so you can see the difference. You might have already seen it or felt it. You hold it with your right hand and.
It wears on your wrist, doesn't it?
Well, basically all you're doing is pushing. So if you're squeezing real hard, just try to push more. Just kind of hold it and push more than squeeze.
Might be squeezing.
Yeah, just try to hold it steady and just do more pushing. Now, yeah, keep good, strong pressure on it. I think your pressure's looking good. Now to speed up.
Every time I speed up, when it falls off.
Because when you speed up, you let. What I think you're doing when you speed up, you're letting off the bearing block just a little bit, not intentionally. Towards you. Top side towards you. Towards you. Well, you can go away, I guess. It works, but I prefer towards me, so. Which way works better for you?
Oh, that one's a little easier.
Are you noticing a lot more in pressure?
Mm-hmm.
You lift it up on the bearing block just a hair.
Yeah.
See how you got to be in sync?
Mm-hmm.
Here, you don't need to. I just want you to see a difference in pressure. If you want to, how much we got left here? How big's that hole? I can't. I don't know if that'd work or not. But well, we just did. My brother-in-law started it and I finished it. I'm getting a light. Tree of Heaven, the one I drilled out to put, what do you call that? Little ends in. I forget what you call it. But this is the Tree of Heaven. Yeah, spindle tips in there. I can't remember the technical term, but what's nice is this piece of fatwood I stuck in the end of here is, instead of getting my hand all sticky, with a full-size bearing block, I don't know if it's visible, but I've done a lot of embers with this and it has not drilled in at all since I started using that fatwood. That black, it's saturated in there. The fatwood's saturated in there and it's not drilling anymore. Heats up. This is Hedge. Hope it's coming in. Yeah, I like that a lot. She's still going? Yeah, barely. That's Tree of Heaven on Willow, and it's actually cohesing, believe it or not.
Yeah, that's really good.
Huh.
Looking really good.
Yeah, once you turn it, yeah, it gives it, it's like it's reborn. If I get my words out. Bear with me. I can't hardly see where the light is, but there's the notch, the big notch there on the end. This one here. You can tell where it was hollow, it drilled right around. Not easy, but it worked pretty good. Lightly at first. There you go. And the more it starts smoking, pinch it together more. Keep pinching it because it's burning the inside. And then blow harder. Harder and pinch it together more. There you go. Real hard and then kind of open it up a little bit. Open it up while you're blowing. There you go. She going? It's still, I wish I would film blowing that nest in the other day, and then I threw it on the water and it stayed burning on the water for like a minute.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, she cut the grass on fire.